everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Some serious pride on the line in this contest as these two divisional rivals take the field together for the first time this season. Almost a playoff atmosphere surrounding the game between these two bitter opponents. It's the Colts going up against the Titans.
What up?
We'll send you up to Music City, USA, and Nissan Stadium in Nashville, my hometown. We're standing by as our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Tonight we kick off week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans.
Trying to knock that shit out. I might not make it to the house tomorrow in time. See
Luck on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down.
Oh, yeah, he talked all that shit.
To throw on second down is Locke.
Oh, get out of here.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
That was bullshit. What up?
They'll run it now out of the gun. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And that's why defense coordinators always preach 11 guys to the ball. Because sometimes you have a missed tackle, but if you have a swarm of guys around, less room for them to roam even after the first missed tackle. In this case, tackle was missed, plenty of open field to get after that.
Now a first down throw. Locke. Left side caught by Matthews. So a good spin move, but not a whole lot to show after as he's taken down. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Let's just go ahead and state the obvious. You're going to want a big game out of that guy. A big-time run to get things started. But even more importantly, coming in on the road, trying to silence the crowd, take them out of it a little bit, slow down the emotions of the game, and get yourselves under control and feel like, yeah, we're going to be okay on the road.
Now Luck. This will be caught at about the 5. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And they thought they could exploit this defense with some really quick hitters, quick action. They worked on that in practice. We just saw it there.
And we saw them break it down to the fundamentals as well. Each position group had their own little work on it. You know, they worked on a drill here with the receivers, a drill there with the quarterbacks. Then they brought it all together, and now it's paying off in the game.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he takes it in for a Colts score. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. They come up in an offset eye.
That was just some fucking bullshit.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And some room to roam now. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And he'll get this across midfield to the 48. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They stay on the ground. This is Marshall again. Slips past him.
Where'd he go?
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. It's a first down.
The good old toss play. And this time they go to the left side, so give a lot of credit to the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle, able to seal that side. But the guy that we don't give enough credit to, wide receivers. They have to do a great job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play can be spilled in the backfield. In this case, everyone handled their responsibilities, and they picked up really nice yardage.
And a cut to the touchdown, Titans. A great play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Well, partner, that's another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker.
I probably ain't gonna make that shit tomorrow. I know they gonna fuck around the game. I'm trying to knock this shit out now. About to put
just a 4-play drive that time, and it ends with a Tennessee score. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titan defense getting set now, coming back onto the field. Last drive, touchdown surrendered. Here, see if they can stop them.
It's always a constant battle of letting the last series go, good or bad, but especially bad. Give up a touchdown. Okay, forget the finger pointing, forget the blame. Go back out and play the defense you know you're capable of and help your team out.
Probably look to the leaders as always.
As always. They're going to be the ones going to grab some people and say, all right, let's do this thing. Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
When he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And they'll go on the ground. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
I'm blowing through the line, but the nigga won't give me the tackle on me.
Well, we just saw the recipe for success right there. Big body, strong, agile, playing with great leverage in hands. Not really able to be blocked on that play. Close things down inside.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On second down, here's Luck. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. A look at the defensive starters for Tennessee.
Jarrell Casey doesn't get the attention that he deserves, but he is an absolutely terrific defensive tackle, the best player on just about any team he would play on. A nickel set shown by the Titans on third down.
Thinking pass. Throwing on third down, Luck. And he hits his man, Matthews. And they get 14 yards there at a first down.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Now Luck, Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. Open man, it's Allen. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end, curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him. And when they show their numbers back to the quarterback, when they sit down right there, that should be pitch and catch.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Down right around the 25. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. When he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Out of the gun, Luck.
Oh, man, let me go.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And this is complete. It's Allen. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his 3rd catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. One receiver left is Hilton. A shotgun snap for Luck. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Pierre Garçon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now.
Come on, man.
A big play that time for the Titans. 54 yards. Yardage-wise, he's in the top handful of backs in the league so far this season. A great run there.
He's going to love that standing when it comes to contract time. But even more so, his team loves it because he gives them an identity and sets a tone.
In the red zone this time.
That was no touchdown? Oh, these motherfuckers be cheap.
They come up in an offset eye. So now it's 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
That shit was close as fuck.
Now the extra point. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Oh, rip that nigga head off. That's face, man.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
Here's Luck. He's got time. Now a hit, and Luck lost the football. It's out.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because This is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That one good for 12 yards. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there.
Look at this shit, man. Get out of here. They won't.
And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
They give them 13 yards there on the play, and a fresh set of downs.
There's no doubt that his size is a factor, but I've seen a lot of big running backs in the league not have that kind of impact because they don't run like a big back should. Get behind their pads, as they like to say, lower center of gravity, and knock people backwards. Sometimes they run too upright and take too many hits. Not this guy. He knows how to get low, break tackles, and gain additional yardage.
And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away, and the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
Really, it's a solid draft class from a year ago. They were able to address some key weak spots on their team and fill in some holes.
And they were able to identify the players they wanted
already
early
got
in the
12
process.
runs,
Got a little bit of luck, as some guys may have fallen to them, but for the most part, knew their philosophy and stuck to it.
I can't stop shit. I can't
here for Shane Vereen. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Maybe he's bouncing off a goddamn tackle. He's just struggling off
a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On 2nd down, here's Locke. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating first downs and moving the ball downfield.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the
drive.
Motherfucker. And it's 1st and goal now, but still 10 yards to go. They'll run here with Vereen. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And here now it's 2nd and goal, ball on the 7-yard line. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
But that certainly felt like an example of the defense just saying, okay, we've had enough. We've gotten mashed all night long. About time we got a good play in. But flip it over to the offensive side. They've got to be really upset that they allowed a play like that to happen. They were pitching such a great game. They want to keep it going.
That's caught at the 3. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Now on 4th down, Bruce Arians will send out his field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Give me that shit.
The football, it's blocked.
Come on.
Now it's scooped up, and this is a
block that nigga field goal.
Please tell me this doesn't come off as snarky. But that's a relative chip shot. I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60 yards, low trajectory from here, you get that thing up, this should be 3.
Yeah, there's nothing routine in football, but this one really almost should be. Snap, hold, kick, ball through the post. Didn't happen that way.
Now they try the right side here. They juked him.
Woo! I just hit the nigga one of them jukes.
And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41.
This nigga done chased me down 3 times. 26. Who the fuck is 26? He gotta be fast as fuck. Clayton Gathers, this nigga running 87 with 79 agility and 90 acceleration. He didn't chase me down every fucking play.
It's a big play on 3rd down for the Titans.
He caught Lynn, who run a goddamn 94.
Yards. The ultimate speedster, showing that speed at this in front of this home crowd. They loved it.
Made me stand up on that run because right now all I want to do is wave to the crowd. More noise, more noise. You got to reward him for that one. A big-time monster run.
Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. Greg Hardy there for the tackle.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
6 yards to go here on 2nd down. They come up in an offset eye. Now a handoff looking right. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mariota. Complete to right. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Now Mariota on 4th down. Looking left side, he's got it complete.
Don't you hate that shit sometimes? You throw a ball, and the motherfuckers will come down like 5 yards to get the motherfucker.
The conversion here on 4th down. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
That's why I don't understand this shit. How the fuck he the slot motherfucker on the cover 2?
Circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one lap.
Now with a
He's
play
goddamn slot defender, and he the nick
here
on the cover 2, and he followed that nigga all the way down to the middle of the goddamn field. The fucking middle linebacker didn't even drop back that far. That shit fucking stupid.
And on 2nd and 10 now. They'll come out in the pistol. A 2nd down throw here for Mariota.
Oh,
he lost
get the ball up.
Mariota had it jarred loose. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
There's always something in this fucking game. I played the computer, Mariota fumbled like motherfucking 2-3 times. Regular game,
a reminder coming up here at
up.
halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first half highlights and analysis.
LR, plenty to show in this one.
Going to be a busy man at intermission. Finding time. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this. But run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Coach right outside.
Now a first down throw. Luck. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get it.
Oh, my niggas playing fucking stupid. Who, Hilton? Oh, yeah, that nigga be a beast.
Down to the 33-yard line here.
Nah, looking at his power and his finesse and all that shit.
Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards.
Black
One receiver left is Hilton. To throw on second down is Luck. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass.
Look, you didn't see me pause and look? Hey, hold on. I thought nigga had higher jump than that or something. Shit. Nigga, at least they got Harden or Hayden. I saw that nigga over there.
I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Throwing on third down. Luck. And he's got his man Hilton.
Horrible.
8 yards there on a first down.
I don't care how.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's
Right
just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
There's a nigga right there.
Luck on first down. Over the middle to Garcon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Red zone opportunity. Throwing again is Luck. Complete to the right. This is Garcon. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Luck now on second down. His pass caught at the 4.
Got the ball
nice run there
him.
as he picks up 6. It's going to be third and goal now. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on third and goal. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
If you don't even bullshit you for so long, you gotta hold out.
Stonewalled on second down. Now let's see what they can do on third and goal from the 2.
Oh, fucking form back up.
2, Luck.
Look at that nigga just sit there. Oh my fucking God.
Indianapolis. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Fucking stupid.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
Play all the fucking...
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Fucking bullshit.
That time, a 9-play drive. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
One week they play, next week they don't play. They do got better things. Because I can bake them niggas. I can't bake these niggas.
They come out here in the
I
eye.
don't know where you see that shit at, nigga. I'm baking the goddamn thing.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to float this one deep. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Vontae
This shit
Davis.
crazy. Watch this shit.
The clock, second quarter. Why not just
Watch this nigga smoke.
Get it into the locker room.
Burn.
What you're saying makes
The
absolutely
nigga ran in front of me and turned around.
Get out of there. But I'm just wondering
That's the best shit I've seen all fucking day.
And the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into
No, the corner, I threw a deep pass to my wide receiver running 93 against a nigga who running 83. I threw the deep pass, hit the fucking square for the nigga to catch it and run. The cornerback boosted past my nigga to where he had to turn around and catch the motherfucker in front of me in my face. That shit was crazy.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. Hey, you. Yeah, you. John. Why'd you skip Larry's halftime? I'm just kidding. I don't know who you are. But if you're John, maybe you're pretty freaked out for a second. All right, let's get to the third quarter. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Titans.
You could, they get a lot of bullshit.
Their dangerous wide receiver. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone.
I'm all right. If I can stop the motherfucker, I can't stop him. Whenever I fucking
try
do.
Here for the extra point.
I'm trying to figure out this fucking defense.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Motherfucking luck throws the ball so fucking fast. I got a better D-line.
Those are the kind of drives
them niggas get less
like on
penetration than I did when I didn't have no fucking body.
The line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. All right, shift now to the Tennessee defense here. One receiver left is Hilton. On first down, Luck. Surveying the field. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game,
he threw it out of bounds.
Defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go?
Thank you.
Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
Nah, but he don't just throw it out. He throw it towards his wide receiver and he goes out of
catch passes when people are trying to
so you don't get attention and ground.
But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
From the gun on third down, Luck. He's got time. And now another one thrown incomplete. Rashard Matthews, the intended target, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Not only was that a 3-and-out, it was a 3rd straight incompletion on this drive.
Oh, no,
they didn't even think about trying to run the football. Now they have to give it up.
Here's Pat McAfee now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
I'm so goddamn mad.
And now a high kick trying to pin him back. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Titan football. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Second down following the run.
Yeah, he'd be a
first play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking.
Yeah,
but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down, Mariota. Complete to right.
I don't know how this one nigga keep catching me with an 87 speed. They keep letting this nigga hawk me down. He is wearing my ass out. You can tell when they
again, we'll see the pistol here.
They let him boost in front of you.
First and goal. Defense with their backs against the wall. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They come out here in the eye. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. 2nd and goal from the 7. Now they'll run it on the toss. He can't bring it down.
The weight room does work.
7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
I wish we can boost these niggas up like the old days.
Third and goal now. The defense looking to hold serve again. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. They come up in an offset eye.
Every time I see a coach challenge a spot,
Hey!
It makes me a little bit nervous for that coach. Those
How
are
the fuck
very
does that work?
difficult to get overturned.
Well, the biggest reason, correct me if I'm wrong, is just technology. A lot of times you just don't have the angle.
Yeah, I think all the coaches, when they want to challenge,
Hey, I'm sitting at the line, right?
They want to put the magnets or the things, the sensors in the ball to
and
show
it just
exactly where it is.
challenged and
right
shit.
Now,
I flipped my play.
It's all about us humans.
The play was flipping, and it fucking challenged.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field
Well, he challenged the play.
Oh, nah, man, that's bullshit.
And that means he lost a timeout in
How
that
the
challenge.
fuck?
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the
that's
advice of the
bullshit.
player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it
No,
all comes
no,
back
it
to the
didn't pop
head
up
coach.
shit.
He has the
I was
final
sitting,
determination
and I had
on
10
whether to
seconds left on the
actually
clock.
challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so
Nah, they
heartbreaking.
gotta
You throw
fix
that
that
flag, you probably feel really confident. And then
Did you watch that shit?
Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
That shit was
and the
bullshit.
Titans are going to take the lead. 4th and goal, Charles. All the time you see those offenses, especially the quarterback, the running back, looking on the side.
Challenge the spot. I didn't fucking go nowhere. I got sacked in the backfield. Why the fuck would they challenge the spot?
It's really nice to see what they wanted actually done. And how about the coaches getting their faith rewarded by a touchdown?
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
That's crazy.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. We focus our attention on the Titans defense now. They were able to force that 3 and out. That led to a touchdown. Defenses obviously love 3 and outs. They want more of that.
They created a very short and not too sweet stint for the offense by getting them off the field that fast, but it set up their own offense, gave them a little spark, and they took it downfield and scored.
Now the question, can they do it again? Let's see. 11 yards on the pickup, and that'll be good for an Indianapolis first.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
28-21.
On 1st and 10, Locke.
Oh, that's
It's
pick.
going to be incomplete.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football, like the one we just saw there. Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
And they'll run it here. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And he'll give it here to his running back. Shreds the tackle. And he's brought down. A really nice pickup.
Oh, you need to go get their halfback. This nigga, Pierre Paul, this motherfucker 6'3", running 87, 86, 90, truck 85, stiff arm. This motherfucker don't go down, shit.
14 yards and it moves the sticks.
Yeah,
when you got a big guy like that in your backfield who runs as a big man and breaks tackles, it is paramount for a defense to have extra defenders in his vicinity at all times. Because you got to figure he's going to break through the first guy. You're going to need tacklers 2, 3, 4 in order to get him down. Because if you don't, he can continue to run and run it really, really well.
False start, offense.
Man, I know I had a fucking cover 3 in the regular fucking first year.
They'll try the air now with Locke. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. But he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And to give this time to the tailback. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
That bitch ass got hurt. You fucking savage.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout
put
this
him
ball
right
game.
outside linebacker to test him out.
Now Luck. Finding time. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Now, they've got to be a little frustrated here to not complete that on 3rd down after having such a long drive going.
Hey, you're talking about going over 70 yards on the drive. Yeah, did you say a little frustrated?
Very frustrated.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm very frustrated. There's no doubt about it. They thought they were going to have a chance to cash in the end zone.
Oh, I
looks
missed
like
it.
It's likely a field goal attempt.
And his kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So he missed a field goal earlier, but he says not this time, and he's able to knock it through to give his guys 3.
No.
And that's all you want as a kicker, a chance to redeem yourself. You got to have a short memory if you're going to survive at this level, and he's able to get back on track.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right. And got his man. Complete. Touchdown, Titans. Their big-bodied receiver, 87 yards. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by them. And once he's by them, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
Sliders, just to see what the fuck he got turned up.
The only one happy about the three-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
I
don't know about that. Super tough.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Most players would tell you that night games, while they can be fun, they're really hard to prepare for because you wake up on game day and all you want to do is get to the stadium and let's get going. But you got to bank that fire a little bit and hold it until the evening. It's almost like a Broadway premiere. Got to wait until the nighttime to go out there in front of the bright lights. And he harnessed himself really well, and now he's unleashing it on the opponents. And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Second and 10, Luck again. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now it's long. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
No jumping route.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
For linebacker, he got 83 zone coverage.
You play zone defense, so you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Shift together here from the D-line.
Hey, y'all.
Here's Vereen. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer on how to slow down the running game, I think maybe starts to call more blitzes because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
Like you put your number 1 wide receiver and he fuck around being a number 2 spot.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Like the new order of how they put your wide receivers. You know, the old Maddens and shit, the number 1 wide receiver is at the top. The second wide receiver was the second wide receiver. The third wide receiver was the third wide receiver.
But they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter.
They don't do that shit on this one.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
There's so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day. Get the blocker away and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw. 2nd and goal as the offense looks to try to punch it in. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he's probably throwing here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
This will be caught just inside the 10. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin 4th quarter, you're going.
Oh, hell
And his kick is right there. It's good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. All right, so you needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal then maybe not exactly what they wanted.
I think they cheat. This should look like a field goal block. Oh, he kicked that shit fast as fuck.
But it's a necessary first step.
Still plenty of time remaining, but you could really use a stop defensively after the kickoff, preferably a 3 and out.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the 4th quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football?
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Mariota now on 2nd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
First down, Mariota.
Yeah.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, I started to take my running back,
nice
boost up that nigga route running and catch.
Seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep and you catch him close to the spot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. And right with it here.
Oh, get the fuck out of
and
here.
he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from
drag
someone,
route.
and you're not
I
running
hit him and hit
into
square,
a defensive player in another zone.
3rd down, the Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game. Throwing.
No, oh my God, knew it.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Vontae Davis.
Something told me not to throw that
motherfucking
motherfucking
at the 25-yard line.
He's gonna throw some bullshit.
They're not making it easy on themselves here down the
He threw
stretch.
that
2
motherfucker
picks
straight to
now in
the
the fourth
cornerback.
quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Boy, people are really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team that has this defense.
It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And it'll give the Colts a 1st down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, a one-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now a 1st down throw. Luck firing quickly here, and that's complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your
fast.
primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
I don't look like he's fucking reading.
Throwing again is Luck. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. Luck on 3rd down. Able to find Garcon. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Yeah, pass all fucking
Fourth quarter, 2-minute warning about to hit, and it looks like they're going to get one more play in.
It'll be interesting to see what they try and do on this play. Do they try and take a shot, or do they just try and get to the 2-minute warning?
They'll look to throw. Allen's got it over the middle. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Back to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And that one his first incompletion in its last 6 passes. And it's 3rd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Surveying the field.
Fuck off me.
And he hits his man.
Man, get out of here.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it a second down. He's back to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Get the fuck out of here.
Touchdown. Pierre Garçon with his second touchdown of the
This
game.
nigga power 5 yards, damn near 5 yards to the end zone.
2-point conversion away from tying this
with 3 niggas on
game.
it.
And there's the touchdown, partner. We just
1, 2, 3. PR got signed. Look at this
of course
shit.
You know what you do. You're going for 2, right?
I think anytime you're inside of 2 minutes in this situation, you try for 2.
And remember, let's go back to training camp. Every team we talked to said they spend more time now on 2-point conversion periods than they ever have before.
So here we go. The Colts will go for 2. Luck will try and throw for it. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts defense, they work their way back onto the field. The situation, tie game. They're just hoping to keep it that way, aren't they?
They are, and right now everything is really being dictated by how they're going to attack offensively. Will they take a knee and just try and get to overtime? Will they try and run some big plays? Got to stay loose and alert and be ready for anything on defense.
Got to think they're going to try to get in field goal range here, right?
You would think so, but some of them will look at the clock and say, I'm better off taking my chances in overtime because I might turn it over here. So you just have to be prepared. I've got zero rooting interest in this game, but this is a lot of fun to watch. When you watch a guy get with his offensive line and have that great relationship, and I think it has to have been built during the week, during training camp, throughout the season, sitting and watching tape together, finding where their creases are, the gaps, knowing how guys are going to block. And right now, he's almost unstoppable.
They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And some space here. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. And here's Marshall. They find some open field here. 20. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here.
They cheated the shit out of them niggas. First time I can say they cheated the computer, niggas.
And ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6.
They cheated the shit out of the computer. The motherfucking safety just froze, nigga. He's just sitting there crouching. He didn't move, he didn't backpedal, he didn't do shit.
Point after try forthcoming.
I thought he was coming to get me.
And they will take a 7-point lead now. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown.
25 seconds. This nigga got all this time out.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And the Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set your...
He's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. One receiver left is Hilton. Now Luck.
Man, my time y'all got through.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Arden Smith, he needs to be
Now
guarded.
whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Throwing is Luck.
I will take that.
And he can't
you dropped it, motherfucker.
That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
Drop it, fucking come on, man.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. One last throw here for Luck. He's got time. All kinds of time. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game.
What?
We all knew what was coming to Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long, see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
So for the Titans, it's back-to-back victories.
Need to throw a pick. Damn run and play yet. This motherfucker pursuit is crazy. He be way on the other side of this nigga gathers. This nigga you should have went and got. He's slow as shit on his stats, but the computer won't let you outrun him. Like, you can see his steps and your steps. He getting like extra yards and shit or something. I only beat him because Marshall fast. Free safety. That nigga chased me down all goddamn night. His pursuit must be good. They robbed the fuck out this other nigga on this last play, the strong safety. I threw a toss play. This nigga was still creeping up to the line when I ran by him. Fucking interception there. What you trying to give up for him? What they looking for? You did the starting D tackle and the center. You gotta, yeah, do both of them together and the first round. They'll take it because they need both of those. Oh. that's the first time he didn't let him catch him. Oh, 81 caught him. That's why, and blocked him. That's why I made it. Look how nigga gain on him. Where the fuck is the interception at? Goddamn Andrew Luck, Marcus Mariota pass. Nigga, they don't even show the interception. Third and 18, second and 18, first and 10, he got sacked. Return kick, 19 yards. Extra point, good. What's after? 9-yard touchdown. First. There you go. Man, how you not show the interception? I know y'all niggas is faking. Man, I traded them draft pick for Barron. I wish I never went and got that nigga. That was a wasted pick. He got all that zone coverage and shit. That motherfucker don't do nothing. Shit, they might give him up. Oh. Yeah, that's what was getting me caught up with Crabtree and DeMarco Murray. I was trying to get them niggas up. Oh, that's why. I gave the nigga aggressive catch and I ain't got no spectacular catch shit. Oh, to get over the hump. This nigga out 4 weeks. You know what suck about this shit? The fucking lineman. You can't even get your fucking lineman up there. Cause they don't get no fucking XP. You try to put Cam Chancellor at middle linebacker. Shit, they want that Bobby Wagner. They won't. Alright, shit, my ass gone. Should I holler at y'all later? You ain't been in there? All depending on what you're looking for. I'm trying to find like an 80 free safety. I mean, if you want somebody you can work with real quick. What's this nigga height? Nah, he only 5'10". I mean, there's the Colts free safety, but shit, you ain't gonna win. Are you? On Black Ops? That's because all them garbage niggas still playing that shit. See, I bet some more people just stop playing that shit, period. That's what I need to look up. Them dudes that be getting paid and shit to see if what their review was of that new shit. There you go, right there. You can trade Saints. He got a cornerback on the chopping block, Xavier Howard. Take that nigga, make him a free safety. Yeah, he is. He got him on the chopping block right now. Oh. So they got him on there. He want a left outside linebacker for him. What it say? I know the computer just stick. Who's the Cardinals? That the computer? The Cardinals? Oh, they put one of his dudes up here too. That's what I did. I tell you, that's where Bird came from. I think Bird was a cornerback. I put that nigga at safety. I put him at safety, and then I just started building because I like the corners to go to safety, and I like my safeties to go to linebacker. And then same shit, linebacker to defensive ends to defensive tackles. That's what you start building up. You start building the shit they ain't got. Nah, you just catch one that already got tackle. So he already sitting at 79 tackles. Shit. All you need to get him is in the 80s. But that way you got fast ass, and then you build tackle and pursuit. And you got fast ass safeties with pursuit and tackle. You know, safeties is 90, 91 speed, 90 speed, 93 speed. It's hard as fuck to get to the outside. And you can't overthrow them niggas. Yeah, it's like Bird. Shit, that nigga tackles a 76. What the fuck was tackle 73? I ain't dropped none of my linebackers down yet, though. Because ain't none of them niggas got good block shit. You got a fast safety. And a nigga tall, especially if you can find one of them motherfucking 6'2" niggas. 6'2" and fast. Bait them niggas. Hey, but shit, I'm out.